Governor J.B. Pritzker announced the Department of Homeland Security has requested military personnel to Illinois in order to protect ICE facilities. This all comes just one day after federal agents were seen patrolling for several hours downtown.
And some people were taken into custody during that operation. According to the commander of the border force, they were partially targeted because of how they look.
Lexi Suter joins us now live near Michigan Avenue with more on the actions that we've seen between yesterday and today. Lexi.
Well, Marion and Alex, the biggest thing was many people were just caught off guard. They were surprised to see such a show of force in downtown Chicago. Now, some people thought it was unjustified, and some people were cheering ICE agents on and thanking them for their work. Though the controversy really got going by the commander-in-chief, Gregory Bovino's comments to a reporter yesterday. Federal agents were on patrol in downtown Chicago, wearing full tactical gear, some in masks and some carrying long guns. From Millennium Park, where we watched a mother and child get questioned by those federal agents, to the Magnificent Mile, River North, and the River Walk.
They're not targeting violent criminals or gang members. They're arresting tamale vendors and delivery men and shaking down families.
Governor J.B. Pritzker and Mayor Brandon Johnson both strongly disagreed with the show of force that feds say is part of Operation Midway Blitz, a targeted immigration crackdown in Chicago and the suburbs.
Bovino even admitted on the record that they are making arrests based on how you look. Based on how you look.
Governor Pritzker is referring to this clip where WBEZ reporter Chip Mitchell interviewed Border Patrol Commander-at-Large Gregory Bovino. Take a listen.
Then obviously the particular characteristics of an individual, how they look. How do they look compared to, say, you? What's your name again?
Chip.
You or other folks, how do they appear in relation to what you or other people look like?
The remarks from Mr. Bovino yesterday were extremely troubling, especially as he, addressed a white reporter and seemed to be suggesting that they would be profiling people based on how they differed from that appearance.
In a 6-3 vote earlier this month, the court granted an emergency request from the Trump administration, giving agents the green light to stop anyone they think could be here illegally, even if that stop is based on the person's race. I asked ACLU Illinois' legal director, Kevin Fee, what that means.
The Supreme Court was careful to say, though, even in that interim opinion, that pure racial profiling is unconstitutional. Any suggestion that pure racial profiling is somehow legal now is absolutely false.
Operation Midway Blitz now in its 4th week in here in Chicago. It got underway on September 8th. Since then, hundreds of people have been arrested, though what you are seeing today, a much quieter and different scene from what we saw here on Michigan Avenue on Sunday. We're live on Michigan Avenue. Alex and Marion, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.